This is Gary Butterfield.
This is Cole Ross.
And this is Monster, my podcast.
And this is Shudde M'ell.
There's a monster in my podcast.
Big Chthonian.
Yeah, the boss of the Chthonians.
Yep. If you like Chthonians,
yeah,
you will like Shudde M'ell. The big one's a leader.
Yeah. If you cannot remember what the Chthonians are, think big ol' sandworms that are specifically like magma related.
Yeah. Not doles.
Nope.
And not bowls. But Chthonians.
Yes.
Yeah. And this is just like when, you know, this book is not firing on all cylinders and the God version of something is just like, what if big?
It just, what if there was a bigger one like this? But I do like the idea that like this thing got so big and was such a standout that he got the promotion from monster to God.
Yeah. It's like a promoted tweet. I feel like those are the good tweets that did a good job that month.
God, I love like whenever I see a screenshot of like somebody who promoted their own tweet to try and get Elon Musk's attention. It's always the most pathetic thing.
Yeah, I definitely seen
me.
like a whole bunch of that.
Yeah.
He that guy today decided to make Juneteenth a holiday because black workers were threatening to walk out.
Okay.
So he basically was like, "We're closed anyway. Go home." And then everyone is just like somebody was like, "I'm a black artist and I painted this picture," and like painted this like portrait of him and stuff.
Ugh.
And I had a gross out moment with Elon
Yuck.
Musk this morning.
Ugh. Yeah, we're recording this on Juneteenth, just in case you're listening several weeks from now and you missed the context of that.
Yeah. So, you know, big Chthonian's not that cool to me. Like I like a big, I like a worm, you know, I can get down with a gigantic worm. I think they're weird. But just like what if a bigger God one doesn't do that too much? Like we don't get enough details about this.
No.
About what happens. Like druids worship him. Yeah, but what won't druids worship?
Yeah.
Like, honestly.
That's kind of the thing about druids is they're gonna, you know, they worship.
Like when you're a druid, every worm looks like a god.
Yeah.
You
And
know?
then like out of like there is a universal fear here, which is the idea that like when it decides to, it can just open up a sinkhole beneath you, which I am scared of.
Sure. But
like,
that could happen now. You don't need
you don't need Chthonians. Like I don't know, like if I fall into the sinkhole, I don't care what crawls out of it. I'm gonna die. Yeah.
I'll be curious. I'll be sad to miss it. You know, what if Dark Souls 4 crawls out?
That's where it's been. Elden Ring.
Yeah.
That's why we don't have any release date.
Yeah.
We were waiting for the stars to be right.
Shudde M'ell gave it to us.
All right.
Rated Shudde M'ell.
Brought to you by our backers at patreon.com/Duckfeed.tv.